I'm certainly not leaving until we get it done.
Republican Senator Kelly Loeffler.
I'm a lifelong conservative, pro-Second Amendment, pro-Trump, pro-military, and pro-wall.
Playing all the greatest hits.
I find them to all be very honorable people. That's all I know. And they said they did nothing wrong. I find them, the whole group, very honorable people.
Folks, this woman is knee-deep in the swamp, and she just got there.
I filled up a notebook and a half, taking notes, making sure that we gave the president the fair trial that he deserved.
One of the first things they did after they found out just how bad the coronavirus would be during closed-door Senate briefings was sell a huge amount of stock right before the market tanked.
You heard correctly. Georgia Republican Senator Kelly Loeffler reported the first sale of stock jointly owned by her and her husband on January 24th. That first transaction was a sale of stock in the company Resideo Technologies, valued at between $50,000 and $100,000. The company's stock price has fallen by more than half since then. It was the first of 29 stock transactions that Loeffler and her husband made through mid-February. The timing, not great.
The consumer is strong, the economy is strong, jobs are growing.
A willful lie posted March the 10th. Democrats have dangerously and intentionally misled the American people on coronavirus readiness, she tweeted. A willful lie. That same day, Tweedledum wrote, in my opinion, it's a great time to buy stocks or into your 401k. I would be all in. Let's see if I'm right. This is the Republican Party in a nutshell. The 15 stocks that Loeffler reported selling have lost more than a third of their value, much like the team she owns, the WNBA's Atlanta Dream. That's right, a senator owns a bleeping sports team. The WNBA has a history of appealing to black and LGBTQ fans, both groups far from Trump's base, like how the league partnered with Planned Parenthood, an organization good old boy Mike Pence and Donald Trump despise, like when they blocked funding to it, or when all WNBA teams, after seeing the countless murders of black people in America, wore shirts of protest and dissent to spread the message of justice and accountability, and change starts with us. You know who hates this?
To make sure that consumers are protected.
You guessed it, Kelly Loeffler. Frankly, I think Americans have been saddened by the politicization of sports because it is something that uniquely unites people. The same woman who said, I did not buy the team for political purposes or political statements. Oh, really?
From the family farm to the New York Stock Exchange, from the Atlanta Dream.
Then what the is this doing in your political ad, Kelly?
Kelly Loeffler for Georgia.
Pure hypocrisy and a bait and switch none of us are taking. Loeffler said, I'm a lifelong conservative, pro-Second Amendment, pro-military, pro-wall, and pro-Trump, which just tells you everything of her inner evil. It's sad to see her so openly display things that counteract the very core and mission of the WNBA, said one former Dream player who spoke on condition of anonymity. A report from Outsports.com wrote 32% of the WNBA's All-Stars are in the LGBTQ community. Kelly Loeffler backs anti-gay legislation, saying in a pure deflection-based move, quote, I think people of faith should be protected and we should all be able to act according to our religious beliefs. The legislation she's proud of gives companies and businesses the legal right to discriminate against the LGBTQ community and its couples. Loeffler, the now former CEO of digital currency company Bakkt, gained the support of Virginia Galloway, the anti-LGBTQ regional director of the Faith and Freedom Coalition. Hilariously, she added thereafter in an interview, and we should treat all people with love and respect. With an asterisk, of course, only if you're not gay, per Kelly Loeffler. COVID-19 showed us what our leaders think of us, that we do not exist. As Resist Programming tweeted, while Kelly Loeffler was counting her profits from selling stocks after being briefed on the upcoming coronavirus, she was on Twitter offering thoughts and prayers to folks who died from the virus. Kelly Loeffler, do us a favor, resign immediately. If you'd like to hear more thought-provoking content like TYT Sports on Facebook and to help in my journey to keep media independent, go to tyt.com/Rick.